We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the LA Dodgers and the Tropics. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Ryan Bulldog gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy was really good in his last one. He took the loss, but he pitched 8 complete innings and was pretty good. If he pitches as well as he did in that one today, chances are he's going to get a win for himself and for the team.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 14 is calling for it. He's got it one away.
Got it, second. The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
The 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hunger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jim Cowboy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And he pops it up. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, number 8. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Looking up is Taylor. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Scott Conger. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 4-0 ball game. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bulldog has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 31, John.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Goldie Dirtbag. hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Tom Casey, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Diddy. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Cowboy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
1-2, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in, Will Smith. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Mendel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Scott Conger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. In now, Goldie Dirtbag. He singled his last time up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Tom Casey. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now as we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
In now, number 14. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Casey stands at second with no outs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, number 13. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll get in there safely. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dustin May answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jim Cowboy will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Dodger error, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. In his career, Muncy has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Michigan leads this one 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Brian Mendel. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
So now to the plate, number 8. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That's popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Goldie Dirtbag, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tom Casey is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box now, number 14. This is on the ground over the first. Bellinger's got it. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Mike Diddy. Fastball well outside. The 2-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Michigan is out in front here, 8-1. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter. Matt Beatty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Count is 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 3rd home run of this series, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Riding into the box, number 13. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And there's one away. Standing in, Jim Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So digging in now, number 8. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fat.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Nero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Never say never in this game, folks.
At the plate, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Mendel is there. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
and he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Dodgers. Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Garrett Lambert will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Good pass.
So now to the plate, Goldie Dirtbag tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter.
At the plate, number 14. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now playing right field. Number 1, Garrett Lambert.
Joey Gaucho has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball. Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in fire.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there, too.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Cowboy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. It's 1 and 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A man at third with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Rip down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in once again, Brian Mendel. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Number 8 would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense Gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's...
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Dylan Floro enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate now, Garrett Lambert. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. The Tropics are out in front 10-5. Donnie Big Dog comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Next up is Max Muncy, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.